In 1807, Napoleon was attacked by rabbits that he fed and trained to attack other things, but they backfired and attacked him. So the general of Italy? I don't know where he's from. Got attacked by his own rabbits. Can you believe that?
That is one of the greatest things I've ever heard. So I would just like to hold on before we go anywhere else. Just to put it in simplistic terms, I would like you to realize that Napoleon, Short King himself, had attack rabbits. Like, put that sentence in your head and sit with that for a minute. That is...
One, is that canon? Two, what the fuck is this story time?
This is called Random Facts.
With
Whatever.
me.
I don't know what we calling this segment, but that's how we doing it
It's
now.
Facts with me, Kelly.
That...
So this is real stuff that happened to the war general Napoleon.
I like that, though.
1807.
1807.
I kind of like that.
They planned to have
Was
these
that-
rabbits for hunting, but they...
So that's after the first Punic. That's after the first war. So he's already legit a war general.
Yes.
I like that.
They had
I
to
don't
retreat
care.
from
I know
these
it's
rabbits.
weird. I like that. I like that better than dude that had the birds, and I like that better than dude that had the rats, because it at first it's cute, then it's terrifying. I like it. One of my favorite books growing up was Bunnicula. I fucking like it. Like that's the one thing, Napoleon. I like the cut of your jib.
I've always liked Napoleon's one of the greatest dictators of all time.
Also, shout out Napoleon from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. he was based on him.
Okay. So again, your shout out call sometimes be questionable, but I understand.
We're talking about a midge with attack bunnies, and
But I also didn't shout him out. I will say that he's probably one of the greatest
This
dictators.
is a shout out. This random fact is a shout out.
This is just history. We are learning you something. I learned something today. I've always said he's probably. Is it wrong to say he's definitely one of the greatest generals of all time?
He's
Wrong side
on
of
the
history
list.
or not?
No,
He's on the list.
I think he's 100. I think not even on. I think 100%. He is the best. There's nobody topping Napoleon.
don't the winners count? like the winners are better?
Sometimes the winners be of circumstance.
Like Ulysses S. Grant then just beat him out like he won.
He lost so many times.
He won the one that counted. I don't give a fuck about the prelims. I won the main event.
No, man, because if your record is 42 and 100, I'm gonna look at that record kind of funny. That's all I'm saying.
Is the 42nd match a title bout? Because I won that one. I don't care.
That's all. I'm just saying, like, he won, he lost.
they yell my downfalls and whisper my accomplishments. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, and on top of the fact that Napoleon won 4 or 5 major wars by himself, solo. They jumped him. And the man got jumped. He had attack money, so he was innovative as all.
This was not like bunnies trained to attack people. They were like there for hunting after he signed a treaty.
Wait a minute. So hold on. He was hunting the rabbits, or the rabbits were used to hunt other things?
I believe he was hunting the rabbits.
Okay.
But they were fed by people, so they thought that people had food, and that's what caused the attack.
Oh, it's like the monkey situation
Yeah.
that they be having in China, where they be like, don't feed these monkeys.
Yeah.
And then people feed the monkeys, and then they start running your purses.
So thousands of rabbits.
That sounds
They let
much
them
more
out.
racist than it needs to be,
Yes.
by the way.
That's a lot less cool than I initially thought.
Yeah, no, I like that they attack bunnies.
Yeah.
But
Sorry
also,
to ruin it, but that's
it still ain't
I
terrible.
mean, it's not terrible.
this is our
but-
Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be your host, FNBob. With me once again, Henvincible, my effing co-host. Back there is Kelly. Say hello. You're slow. Yes,
Hello.
Chad's over here. What's up, Chad?
Chad, missed you, buddy. It's been a while.
How's everybody been doing? The break is over.
Still the strong silent type.
I'm fine with it. He scares me. That motherfucker scares me. It's been a long break, but a well-deserved break. It's been, I don't know why we take a break and then the world decides to be interesting finally. Towards right before our breaks, everything be drying up and it's like, all right, well, we need a break. Ain't nothing going on. And it'd be like, as soon as you're like, let's take a weekend or two off, everything kicks up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How y'all doing at home?
Hip-hop is a sport. Rap is back after a Canadian tried to kill it. Rap is back. And we right back to East Coast versus West Coast, baby.
Speaking of rappers, who called Ja Rule? I didn't call.
Somebody called Ja Rule?
Somebody called Ja Rule.
I heard somebody called Ja Rule in a bad way.
No, somebody called Ja Rule and he dropped quote unquote bars.
Wait. The only thing I've heard about Ja Rule is that he used to be a boy toy for Puff.
Yeah, no, we've all heard that.
And then trading up from Ja Rule to Meek Mill is fucking sick.
I mean, you kind of have to because
who else was yelling? Puff like yellers.
That's disgusting. But no, Ja Rule dropped. I mean, a verse. I won't say a song, but he dropped a verse, and it was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's so much better rapper you could have listened to. Joey Badass has been on a tear.
Yeah, shoot.
Ron
dropped some new music.
Ron who?
Our truth Ron.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Look, man, I like Ron.
Ron Killings, everybody.
Ron Killings, and he be killing it sometimes. My boy Lucid dropped like 3 new songs. I gotta show you Lucid. That's my shit. No, there's been plenty of music, but I don't know who called Ja Rule and was like, I need a verse. And this man showed up, and I was like, please go away.
JohnCena turned heel while we was gone.
I thought he turned heel before we left.
I don't know, but he won the titles as we've been gone.
No, he turned heel before we left because we had the conversation of, I still don't believe he's a heel. He's the worst heel that has ever healed. To me.
And I don't really feel like he's gotten better.
No, he's not. This whole beef with him and our truth that's going down as we speak
is retarded. I'm not even gonna lie. Truth is not getting a title match.
No, he's not.
That match there is a non-title match.
No, which is kind of upsetting. But if anything could have been the Mickey Mouse moment of a John Cena heel turn, this was it. This was the Mickey Mouse moment.
John Cena lose. Okay, I understand, but for what you're saying, Dwayne would have had to been on board. I get what you're saying.
I think Dwayne should be so off board to make things better.
Losing the title to R-Truth, and then Dwayne coming out and said, "No, restart the match, goddammit," and then Cena do 1, 2, 3.
Right.
That would have actually made my year. I'm just for R-Truth to be WWE champion for like
2 minutes,
a minute and a half. That would have been great.
I think that would have been a slap in the face to R-Truth though, because I think a lot of people don't realize how long he's been around. Like the dude is a veteran.
Yeah.
I also love the fact that he keeps saying that was his childhood hero.
And he's older than him.
He's like almost double his age, it feels like.
He's like 5 years older than him.
Is he only 5 years old? I thought he's at least 10.
I don't think it's 10.
Damn. I thought he's at least 10 years over him.
No. He started wrestling before him.
Definitely, because he was tag teaming with
97, 98?
90, yeah, no, because it was after DX.
K-Quick.
So maybe like 2003, because he was on one of the games.
But that was just when he was wrestling way before he got to WWE.
True, that's very true, right? So either way it goes.
First black NWA world champion.
So R-Truth is 53, and JohnCena is 48.
No, so it's not 10 years at all. I was like, you had stuck face. I'm like, I hope you are not doing math for that long.
I was trying to see if that was 5 or not. I think it is. Yeah, it's 5.
Yes, it is.
Look, on my SAT,
Oh boy,
my math was the only one that was not above a 20.
sorry. It's okay.
Math was an 18,
I don't,
but I got 23 overall. You know,
on your ACT,
yeah.
that's not bad. I think I said it was. I don't remember for sure, but I know it was like mid-20s. So I know it was like 24, 25, or 26, somewhere right there. And I was like, oh, mid-20s, I'll take it. And I didn't study or prep or nothing. I just showed up. If it wasn't for the essay, I swear if it wasn't for the essay, I'd have probably killed the ACT when I was a kid. That's the only thing, because I just can't. I can write, but I ramble when I write. Hence why I've been podcasting since day one. Like, my life of rambling has started from the diapers. What else happened, though?
Puff, nigga, I don't know why you running away from.
I'm not running away from Puff.
No, you should definitely run away from Puff if he gets close enough, you should run away.
It's more so I'm not avoiding Puff.
Sometimes you gotta. He didn't want to buddy. You gotta tell him no. Tell him no.
It's just Puff is. I don't want Puff to take up the whole episode. There's too much going on.
I have been glued
Yes,
to the trial.
It's so ridiculous.
My grandmother has really been glued. She won't old Sparky to come back. I said, baby, it's New York. They're not bringing Sparky back. I should have got that nigga tried in Florida, but sorry.
I will say this, and this is just my mediocre level of legal knowledge.
That the witnesses have been kind of terrible.
Yeah, and if it keeps going this path, he ain't getting charged with a lot. Because he's
getting charged and he's going to prison. It's not going to be the shut the door that people think.
It's going to be
5 to 10. Goddamn it.
It's too much complicity.
Like multiple. All right, so multiple things are true. This is the trigger warning. This is the lower third part. Multiple things can be true. Cassie was a victim. Cassie was a victim. Cassie also kind of a piece of shit. Like, and so everybody has been telling me that it takes multiple attempts for someone to actually get away. But I read the text messages. There was multiple stretches of time she was just not by this nigga. No. Like he was on the other part of the world, and she could have just dipped. Like, not only that, I am fearing for my life and my safety from Puff. I'm gonna run to Kid Cudi. What? What? I am terrified for my life, and Kid Cudi is gonna save me. And then she backdoored Cudi. She basically gave the Puff the address.
I feel like that. There's a day and night easy joke in there, 6 ways to Sunday. And I'm gonna just let y'all at home have that one. Like, I ain't gotta spoon feed you all the jokes. You do it yourself sometimes.
Kid Cudi hitting the stand is probably when I started falling back from the trial. Because I was like, all right, y'all just calling anybody after this motherfucker.
That's sad. Kid Cudi is that boring musically and on trial.
I like Cudi, but
I don't want a lot of dudes that
I don't want Cudi. I don't need to hear Cudi on the stand.
No.
I don't need to hear him on the stand. That nigga, the first they actually debunked that Puff did not blow his car up. Yeah. He just torched it, which same difference, but they put some sauce on it. I thought the shit exploded. No, like that's different.
There's arson and then there's explosives, and that's two different. That's two different things.
Yeah, that is a terrorist, but no, he was just arsonist, which is a lot lesser of a charge if you didn't know. But Dawn, first of all,
no, I'm just kidding.
she pissed me off before she even hit the stand. Because why is this bitch trying to put sauce on her last name? Your name is Don Richard. I don't know what the fuck about that Don Richard, the bullshit that they tried to pull off. Your last name is Richard. Okay? Black people would put an S on your shit, so you better relax.
As soon as you said that, I was like, I thought it was Richards.
No.
Sad. I apologize. I apologize in advance.
So she got up there. And copped to begging for a job after Puff was a monster. A lot of people are not shit in this scenario. A lot of people ain't shit in this scenario.
So, you know what I am taking away from all of this? Not to derail too far. This is Epstein 2.0.
But they won't go. Well, they can't go get him. But they won't do shit with that trial though.
Because there is no trial.
They got. I don't know what they got because they won't tell us what they got.
Because, well, I mean, you can look it up. But the difference is somebody's got to sue him for there to be a trial. That's point blank one. And B, as we see with Diddy, ain't nobody really dragging Diddy through the mud like it easily could have been done.
The witness hasn't. The defense has not even called their witnesses yet. And
so maybe that's what we would.
They didn't do a great job.
No.
A lot of the shit, Cassie did a lot more shit than I thought she did.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her husband had to sit through a lot of possibly new information. She's just taking a lot of dick. Also, okay, what's your stance on the come on the nipples? Like that was a hot topic for like all of 3 days because there's some more wacky shit happened.
Right. I just would like because this is short already. That was a short start off. I just want you to know that's the sickest thing I think you've ever started. Like, don't start no conversation.
This is one of the sickest trials we have ever seen.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, don't you dare sit down in front of this mic and just lead a sentence off like that. Like, I got opinions about come on the nipples. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Come on his nipples.
I don't give a fuck whose nipples it is.
He cared.
Good goddamn. I just want you to know this whole conversation is not normal.
None of this is normal.
Not normal.
None of this is normal.
What I'm saying is I need you to just
reel
it in a little bit. Either reel it in or reel it out. It's gotta go somewhere. Cause you got a level of comfortability talking about this that I'm not okay with. You just like, so what?
I have been twiddling my fucking thumbs waiting for us to come back and talk about this.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't really had nobody else to talk about it with other than my grandma. This shit has been sick, nigga.
That's just too much. Sometimes I feel like I need a whiteboard just so I can connect the dots of shit you just said. You don't get to say these words together, and then I'm just like, yeah. Now continue the show.
Somebody paid a nigga to pee in her mouth.
Yes.
And then, but it was framed and she asked for the piss. It's crazy. None of this is normal. Everything is crazy.
No, I'm not.
But the yada on the yada.
That's all I'm asking is just don't sit here and ask my opinion about come on nipples. Like, this is normal to ask. That's all I'm asking. Come in with a little bit of like, what do you think about something? Like, you gotta lead me a little bit more cautiously. Like, I'm not just finna come out and be like, oh, let me tell you about come on Diddy's nipples, by the way.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Based on the testimonials and the new discoveries of some of Sean Combs' personal kinks, what is your personal take on his sexual preferences?
That's a little better. I applaud you for that.
You wanted me to be eloquent just to say that the nigga gay. Like, that's what you like. That you wanted me to do that just for you to give me that nigga gay. Like, that's what. Go ahead. What was your response gonna be? Go ahead.
That too. But no, I wasn't gonna come out that strong. I'm just saying, don't come to me that strong, nigga. Damn.
Man, this been a long man. We back, nigga. Season 4. Season 4, baby. He got time to pussyfoot around.
Obviously not. I just don't like the fact that you just came It was like, yeah, I don't even like the phraseology we're using anymore. I was like, oh, this is disgusting.
Everything is disgusting,
All I'm saying is I took 2 showers after hearing it, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Like, I felt nasty. God damn. It's disgusting. Yes. No, it's very disgusting. But also, like...
Also, there were a lot of stuff that was stricken from evidence.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't even really got the full story.
To go back to your question, though, just so I can say so, I haven't been able to watch a music video where that nigga shows up.
Take that.
Yeah, like 100%. I watched Pastor Cavassier the other day, and I'm just like, I don't like this no more. I can't watch this video, though. I love Busta Rhymes, but Diddy, the whole damn video.
Man, Victory 2004 came on, and I had to skip it, bro.
That's all.
Like,
yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Damn, man.
I can't watch some of these videos anymore. Like, I can't even watch fucking, what is it, More Money, More Problems? None of that shit.
Can't nobody hold me down. Oh, no.
Like, I think that's my 2 takes away from all of this. I can't watch music videos.
That you can't separate the artist from this and this.
No, I can separate the artists, but knowing what happens closed doors, just be like, all right, I love this video. What happened when they said cut and everybody walked away?
Bro.
That's all I'm saying.
He beat her up for wanting to go to OVO Fest, and then she still went after.
I mean, I would have beat anybody. I'd have beat Kelly's ass for wanting to go hang out with Drake. Like, the fuck you talking about?
This is peak Drake, though.
I'm sorry.
He was like, and allegedly Drake beat anyway.
Wait, hold on. What? Say that again.
According to a diss track that we had to revisit now, all that don't be is either asking me for a favor or where my bitch at. It's alleged that Drake smashed Cassie at the OVO Fest.
I wish Diddy was light skinned so I could hate him more.
Wow! What? God damn!
Because if he was light skinned, then I could just chalk it up to weird light skinned behavior and then just lump all the light skinned niggas together.
I would prefer if you didn't. Actually, I'm glad that you can't. God damn.
I'm just saying, this is so not dark skinned nigga behavior and you just fucking it up. That's all I'm saying. This is disgusting. Diddy is a weird motherfucker. That's all. I want to just hate him thoroughly. But damn, if he just didn't drop hits so often. I keep telling you, I can separate the artist from the person himself. Damn, he make a lot of good songs. He make a lot of good songs.
He produced a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
I still got the band album.
I love the band. It was one of my...
Somebody get Dylon on the phone. God damn it. Somebody get Chopper City, Babs, Enes. What are these niggas on the stand?
See, now this is a great time for Dave Chappelle to come out the woodwork again because he could do it. Mind you, even that skit holds up a whole new thing when he was talking about getting
Cambodian breast milk.
Like it was weird then.
Yeah.
But now it's a lot weirder now. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's like, what did you know?
No, you know who I need to take the stand? Because if anybody got tried, it was her. I need Sarah. I feel like he tried Sarah.
Of course.
She was the singer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was light-skinned. Oh, yeah. Somebody get Sarah out of rehab.
I need making a band behind the scenes for sure. I would like to know what Dylon thinks though, but Dylon said he's still upset at Dave Chappelle, so he ain't talking to nobody.
It's a lot of docs out that I need to tap into. Apparently, they dropped a Dark Side of Power Rangers.
Yes, I have heard of that.
I need to tap into that. I feel like it's just a lot of the early problematic Mighty Morphin shit.
Yeah,
but if it's something past that, I need to know too. Like if it was some drama verse during the Disney era, I need to know that.
I'm sure of it, but they wouldn't allow it to come out.
Fucking New Zealand.
You are not messing with the mouse. I don't care what happens. The mouse is innocent, and that's how it's gonna be. And the thing is, we know the mouse ain't innocent because look at everybody that came out after the fact. I would really, real quick, I would really like to throw a small smidge of the shade at Raven Simone. She might be one of the few people I need to stop talking.
Damn,
like I
did now.
She just be saying stuff like nobody cared about you that much. Like She was funny. I enjoyed her because she was funny.
Orlando Brown was on her heels.
Orlando was also out of his rabbit ass mind though. So that's a product problem. What I'm saying is like two things she said recently. One thing that really bothered me, and I think you caught on to that, was when she was like, I didn't like the Raven show because she was like, I think that every prepubescent boy was just looking at me jerking off. And I'm like, nobody was, trust me. Maybe you, but nobody really was.
What? Wait, no. Niggas was on Raven in 06? From 04 to 07? Because that was still when the Cheetah Girls movie was coming out. From 04 to 07, niggas was on her ass. But she was the only fucking black girl that wasn't a cartoon on Disney. They was on her ass.
I'm giving you...
I'm just talking about what was going on in my schoolyard. They was on her ass.
All right, so here's the levels that I'm saying. Was she...
She wasn't Denise from the Huxtables.
No.
But...
Denise. Which one's Denise? Hold on.
Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet was bad at the time. You're taking into account what she aged into. At the time,
I'm
Denise
thinking
was
at the
bad.
time.
Whitley was up there because after Lisa fell off, they gave it to Whitley.
Yeah,
Whitley.
I think Whitley was more so.
There were no bad bitches on Disney like that.
No,
niggas was trying to shoot for Crusty, Carlson, Romano. No. Lizzie McGuire was alright.
You out of your
Lizzie McGuire was fine.
She was number one. If we just talking Disney.
But the only other black girl was Penny Proud.
Yeah, and she was also like 6, so that's kind of weird.
No, she was a 14. She was 14, but a cartoon, nigga. That's my point.
Nigga, we are millennials. You think cartoons stopping shit from millennials?
Yes, yes. For the Proud family, yes. I ain't never ever. Yes, no. Trudy, her mama. Now her mama. Ooh, yeah, okay. I put Trudy over Raven.
Can we do a tier list of Disney chicks?
I think we did.
No, I know we didn't do that. Because you would have yelled at me, I think, a lot more often. Because I feel like Raven might be mid-pack. Depending on who you pulling for the list.
Are you counting for movie chicks? And you're counting from... I was just counting just TV.
Just TV?
Just
She's
TV.
Still bottom 5.
It was only the 2 chicks from Lizzie McGuire, Raven, and Christy Carlson Romano on the TV side. If you count movies, then yeah. Because Twitches was 06.
I would count Disney. So I would count Disney original. Disney Channel everything.
Fucking Double Team was damn near wiping her down. Shit.
Yeah, because she ain't never passing up twins, baby. All right, we'll cut the commercial. We'll see you in a few minutes. What's up, everybody? FNBob here to tell you that you need to buy some stuff. What kind of stuff, you ask? Dog tags, hoodies, cups, mugs, cats, dogs, lima beans, green beans. We got it all, damn it. You need to buy you something that has an F name in front of it. Go to the effing shop at fnentertainment.com and buy you all the goodies that we got. The best way to support us, and then get yourself something nice in the process. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. Bob, Henny, Kelly, Chad. The show is out of Office Rockers once again. Mm-hmm. What else did we miss? There's a lot of catching up to do, so don't feel too pressed. GTA got delayed, which was anybody surprised? I felt like I was the only one like, duh.
Either everybody in the world was surprised or everybody just did fake outrage.
I think it was more fake outrage than anything.
Because y'all got another year to stack y'all money because this game is going to be expensive.
All right, here come the blasphemy.
This game going to be like $120.
I'm not buying it.
No, I'm not.
I'm not either. I'm not buying this game. Not because it's expensive.
I don't give a fuck.
It looked dry.
I stopped giving a fuck mid GTA 5. After they changed how the fun and game and races and shit went, I was out.
Oh.
When they busted out heists and casinos, I was like, all right.
Really? I enjoyed the heists. I thought the heists were.
I didn't. Yeah, fun with friends. This was like pre-streaming. What?
Okay.
All my friends was on Overwatch. I was by my damn self.
I'm sorry. No, I enjoy what the concept of GTA is, but this one just looks boring. There's no over the top characters. There's no wildness to it. It's just, for lack of a better term, it's nigga shit, but Puerto Ricans.
Florida.
Like, I don't care. Where's the mob shit? Where's the mafia shit? Where's the crime? The
They
high
even
level
steal
crime.
a car?
No.
Like,
Never. Where's the Grand Theft Auto? Like, I need somebody to steal some shit.
Like, are they selling drugs or something? Like, come on.
Look, I swear twice they was robbing a convenience store. Like, how far down have we fallen? I robbed FIB.
They could have put it in LA for that.
Jesus.
Trying to go down slow.
It's like, how many times can we just, like, I don't know. It was just me. I'm
How many Gator missions you think they're going to have?
Enough.
They're going to slut that out.
yeah.
I don't really care about Florida. I don't really give a fuck about Florida. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World.
No.
I'm trying to do a cruise to where I got to fly into Florida.
Right.
I'm trying to do Royal Caribbean in September.
Do it. We'll talk about that later. We can talk about it now. I don't give a fuck.
I want to.
I'm a
It's just
connoisseur.
money. But
Yeah.
I'm trying.
We'll discuss. No, we'll discuss thoroughly, actually.
But yeah, no. It looked crusty a little. Like, I'm kind of.
Thank you. That's exactly the same time. I kept saying it looked dry, but crusty is the secondary term. Why is it orange? The whole clip was orange.
Maybe.
Is it in Mexico? Like, that's the Mexico orange they used to use for the Danny Trejo movies and whatnot. Like, everything was kind of orange tinted.
Yes, definitely Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo might got a cameo.
If he better be in that game. If he ain't in it, I ain't playing it. He need to be like the Lamar character.
Florida is close to Cuba, though, not Mexico.
Whatever, man. There's hella Mexicans down there.
I don't know. I wasn't interested from the trailer.
No? Did you? What's the last GTA before 5 you played?
4.
Oh, so you played 4?
I loved 4.
I think 4 is my least favorite.
Oh man, I love Nico Bellic.
I felt like he was the most P-Shaw ass main character that they came up with.
I mean, probably. A lot of shit was just taxi and shit and prostitutes, but I didn't give a fuck.
I guess. I missed 3 in Vice City. 3 in Vice City was dope because it was more of mafia based.
But I don't like. I didn't really play San Andreas. CJ was a regular dude.
I mean, Grove Street, basic bitch gangster. You weren't missing much.
I think 5 really killed it.
Yeah.
With the 3 protagonists from 3 completely different walks of life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, them motherfuckers stopped being like story shit stopped 5 years ago.
No, because they did a lot of little tidbit stuff in online. So the story continued in online, which I love a lot of the online bits that people just kind of glossed over.
Maybe that's why I stopped caring, because maybe it was the people glossing over it. Because I'm like...
Yeah, no, a lot of people glossed over the online.
Y'all made me care about these characters, and now it's just
No, they all picked back up during They redid, technically. They redid the opening scene with...
I feel like somebody would call me a loser if I just decided to go on a GTA 5 story run.
I think the story's solid. I think new age, children might have a problem with it, but let the children be children. No, I think the story was solid. I think it was well told. And it wasn't boring because of having 3... Mind you, not 3 different characters, 3 dynamic characters. Yeah. Each one of those characters could have led the game by themselves. Mm-hmm. And to keep all of them together kept everything interesting 24/7. I can't really tell you a dull moment in GTA 5. There's dull moments in every last one of them except for 5.
Yeah. I can't tell you what the fuck I expect them to do. Even if they, Assassin's Creed Syndicated, where you can switch between the dude and the girl.
You are.
So?
Yeah.
It's the same. They live the same fucking life. They're like neighbors or some shit. They're
related. I'm sorry. They're in a relationship. That's what the whole first trailer was, them fucking. Which I'm just like, I don't care.
Unless they eventually level up and get on some Bonnie and Clyde shit.
Yes, that's kind of the story base that I keep hearing. but also they have
Y'all
not
can show
said-
us.
They right. That's what I'm saying. They
Like-
have shown nothing.
Like, dude,
Oh,
like,
wait a minute. Hold on.
then how many banks even is it in Florida? I don't feel like
That's a
how many
wild
banks
take.
can you?
That's a wild take, by the way. How many banks are in Florida is crazy.
I mean, I guess Miami, but you gonna die. I would never try to rob a bank in Miami.
I mean, it's Vice City, so yeah. I mean,
I
loosely
guess.
based on. I think based on the map size, you're getting Miami, probably like a Fort Lauderdale and a Tampa space. If they keep it as large scale as it is, it's a lot of space, a lot of shit you could be able to do.
I've been out. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. I've been out ever since they confirmed it wasn't Chicago. Like that's how
You
far.
thought it was coming to Chicago?
And right after 5, that was the rumors.
No.
And then they dropped
Absolutely.
the Florida Man trailer, and I'm like, I
No.
don't care.
I knew
about
good and well
fucking
it wasn't
Florida.
going to be because they're only going to use the same 3 cities. It's always been the same 3 cities. It's always been Liberty, Vice, San Andreas. Them's it. They are not dropping it. They are not dropping a new map ever. They got them 3. They good. And plus, I wouldn't want a GTA Chicago because you can't do nothing. Them niggas is going to kill you before you steal a car. What the fuck you think? Now you got to deal with old block ass niggas while you trying to commit some old crime? I'm good.
I think that would be hard.
No,
Turn stealing the
it's
game
just
into a
called hard
mini game.
mode.
If that nigga up tool on you, you gotta come on, bro. That's
trying-
a whole new mechanic.
The whole point of me playing the GTA is I want to be the problem. I don't want to have to deal with problems. I'm a victim again.
That could have been the storyline where you are the problem, but you go to Chicago and them niggas is the bigger problem.
No.
That would have been hard. Stop making me do y'all. Okay?
No, the whole point of GTA is you are supposed to be the criminal that is better than all the criminals to a certain degree. I don't want to
I
be the
thought that
problem.
was Saints Row.
No, Saints Row, you're the president. That
That's
went to
just
space.
one game.
That was crazy. No, you're the president in the. No, you became the president in the third one.
Yeah,
And then the fourth
Gat
one-
died and went to hell.
Right.
And then he came back.
That game was great, by the way. I would like to just throw
What,
that
Cat
out.
goes to hell?
Yeah, I thought that was dope. I would just
I
like to
never
say
played
Saints
it.
Row in general
I think
is
I stopped.
underrated as all hell.
I think I stopped after the one with the aliens. So I guess
That's the last one.
no.
The aliens was the last one.
Oh, it's just
The
some wacky
second to
shit
the last
after.
one. The second to the last
Yeah, I was like, they did some wacky shit after
one.
that.
No, the second to the last one don't count because that's when they got rid of the Saints Row crew. That's when they were kids again.
What?
Ain't nobody fucking with that one. Like they got rid of Gat, the main character, all the supplementary characters. Nobody counts that Saints Row. The one that's just called Saints Row.
I'm talking about 3.
3 was just them being like movie stars and shit like that.
Aliens came down. At
That
the
was
end
the
of 3.
fourth one.
I did not play the fourth one.
Kelly.
Aliens came down at the end of 3.
They were already because the whole fourth one you were dealing with aliens. That was the beginning of the game. They showed up. You were thrown in the simulation. You got superpowers. That was the whole fourth game.
Did I play 4?
You played 4 because Gat Goes to Hell was mirrored with 4.
Yeah, if that's what you're remembering.
How you gonna tell me I got the collector's edition?
Okay,
upstairs?
which one is the one where they had to go to the Gimp Club? I thought that was 3. And that nigga did the fucking the shit where they buggied them and then he was whipping him and he making real fast.
I think that was 3.
Yes, I played 3.
So I'm not saying you didn't play 3.
Aliens show up briefly.
Okay,
in 3.
so it's a brief one. I'm
not talking about the fucking alien invasion. I'm talking about
Yeah, that
aliens do show up in 3.
Okay, that's different then.
Yeah.
You're talking about a brief moment in 3.
Yes.
I'm talking about the whole game of 4 was aliens.
I was out. I
Why? That was
because
such a
the
great game.
aliens pissed me off, and then the whole next game is aliens. All right, I'm good.
Thing, you're
good,
joining
G.
together to defeat the aliens to get out
Right,
of the
that was the
simulation.
whole point.
No,
Good grief,
I was
man.
good
You
with my
missed out.
I was good with my dubstep gum and my dildo bat. That was
Dubstep
cool.
gun was
3.
3 or 4?
3.
Okay. What was the main weapon of 4 then? I think it was just the superpowers at that point.
Yeah, you're mostly using your powers on 4.
Go get the gun. That sounds terrible.
Get the strap.
Because now I'm like, it'll help me remember which one is which if I had my shit. Go get the shit. But no, I love Saints Row. Over GTA 100%. Except for 5. 5 is goated. But no.
While we were gone, Dynamite is come and gone.
I'm glad the gone part.
DLC
Hashtag
has
not
now
my Super
dropped. Not my Super Saiyan 4.
I'm still sticking by that.
Which they have dropped DLC for Sparking Zero and Xenoverse. And in Xenoverse, Daima Goku is so much bigger than regular Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, which I don't know why. Is that how it's supposed to be? I know his arms are supposed to be bigger.
Maybe.
Hashtag not my Super Saiyan. Like I'm gonna just stick with it. Like if y'all can do it for the president, I'm gonna do it for Kakarot. That's not my Kakarot. Nah, fuck him.
That Kakarot DLC might be hard though, just because of the level of detail that the whole rest of the game is in.
Yeah, I give you that.
DLC might be hard.
I think I just don't like Daima. Well, we had that discussion. I'm out on Dragon Ball in general.
My issue is why the hell is Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 different? That's my main thing.
So yeah, I love this one. I can. It just looked nice.
That irritates me a lot.
What?
No, not
That I got dumb shit?
No. Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 being different.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand any of those things. I don't understand none of Daima. I'm being quite frank.
Sometimes you genuinely make me wish I had a PS3.
You should get one. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then statue ode to Johnny, baby. Is all that picking up decently on the camera? I think I took the batteries off this bitch. Something with a screwdriver. I don't know. Why are we playing show and tell halfway through an episode? This is so stupid.
We were talking about Saints Row.
But there you go. This also confirms that the dubstep gun was also in 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the dildo bat made its debut in Saints Row 3. I think that was the weapon of choice.
Because they went to the Gimp Club.
Right. Techie shit. Continue. I'm still listening.
I know. That shit just looked like a fucking lightsaber a little bit.
No, I just need a nice size screwdriver. And I'm a tech, so I need dumb shit all the damn time. Is that? No, that's a fucking Phillip.
Nah, I can't remember the shit we missed out
on. Like, Dragon Ball. Who died? Somebody died recently, by the way. The voice actor of Vegeta died recently. Oh, French version of Vegeta died recently.
I'm like, was Anita Baker? Were we not here for that with the car crash?
Think we weren't here for that, actually.
Yeah, rest in peace, Anita Baker. That was crazy.
My boy Norm died.
Norm MacDonald?
No, he's been dead.
Damn.
Shit. What the fuck? Yeah, that dude's been dead for like 2 years.
Fuck.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, he's been dead. I was talking about Norm from Cheers.
Damn.
Did you not watch Cheers?
No.
I understand. Like, I ain't mad at that.
But damn. I liked Cheers a lot more than Friends.
Yeah, I give you that.
Fucking hated Friends.
I don't think Friends is bad, but I just don't think it's good either.
I also know the history of Friends, so.
Yeah. I judge things on the show. Yeah, there we go. That's dope, right?
Nah, because I played the fuck out of 3, so that's actually killing me a little bit. That's hard.
I don't know if you can see it. It's actually got a laser on it.
Yeah, that's hard.
Old cheap dude battery trick, by the way. Just rub them bitches together. They typically work better. When you poor, you ain't got money for batteries.
Damn, yo, are you gonna make me go back to Saints Row?
You should. And Saints Row
I thought everybody shitted on 4.
Because everybody's a piece of shit. That's why. Stop listening to people who... You know why people were upset with Saints Row? For a minor valid reason? Because it was gang shit. The original Saints Row 1 and 2 were gang shit.
Yeah.
And then they were just like, how about we just have some fun? Because Grand Theft Auto's already doing gang shit. So let's do something different. And then everybody's like, but I want my gang shit. Well, then go fucking play Grand Theft Auto. I want to have some fucking fun. And Saints Row is fucking fun. I'm cool with it. I'm glad that they went the fun route. Thank you, Saints Row. Y'all fucked up with the last one. Y'all really fucked up with the last one. You really fucked up with the last one. I was so excited for the new one. Because everybody also forgets that Saints Row is a multiplayer game. Mm-hmm. So you can play, I think it's like 4 people can play as the main character, which is nuts. But yeah, I was like, me and Kelly finna go ahead and run through Saints Row together. And then it was lame. It was just lame as fuck.
Some of my favorite shit was the Dashie T. Pendel Saints Row videos.
Yeah.
Dashie was like my king of Saints Row 3.
I can see that. I was on Uber Haxanova when it came to Saints Row.
I was on him too.
Yeah.
I was on him too.
So I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I feel like we are way over time, by the way. No? Good. Jesus Christ. I was like, I played a couple seconds of show and tell. And then I was just like, because you can't tell me Saints Row ain't goated. That's all I'm saying. That game was so sick. And I don't know. They need to bring good games back. That's all. Bring back #creative games. Like, that's what I want. Something that's just different, not the same old. And I mean, I'm one to talk because I was sitting there playing COD 5 minutes ago.
I know you don't care, but you might care because it's PS4 Spider-Man related. They might have Mr. Negative as the new villain in the next movie.
No, I don't care because it's still Tom Holland. As soon as they get rid of Tom Holland, I'll come back.
Brother, come on, brother. Like, come on.
I'm sorry. I don't like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know what it is? It's not even Tom Holland. I think I just don't like the Iron Man cross to Spider-Man. Okay.
I was going to say, if your argument is that he's too handsome, you're acting like Peter was popped. Like, Peter had holes in the comics as a full-on nerd.
No, 100%. I was not giving him that. And mind you, I'm giving, what's the second guy?
Andrew.
Andrew's the best looking of the 3 by a long shot. That sounds gay as hell,
let's back out of this.
But no, I can admit, of the 3, the best looking is him.
I disagree, but I'm also a slut for accents. Wait, no, Andrew do got an accent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really fucks with.
It's okay. Like, I'm not saying you can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
well, I don't know how much you care, but the Doomsday, all the Doomsday, Doctor Doom shit, all the Fantastic Four shit.
No,
I went and saw Thunderbolts. That was cool.
I heard Thunderbolts was really good. I heard it was good because it didn't feel like a Marvel movie. It felt like a good movie, is what I was told.
Yes, I personally, and I might be a little biased, I personally enjoyed Captain America: Brave New World more.
Really?
I did.
Why?
Maybe it had less going on. It gave me Winter Soldier vibes. Okay. And Winter Soldier was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So they dumbed it down, which it was still more high stakes than like the TV show. But no, Anthony Mackie did his thing.
I like just Anthony Mackie in general. So
yeah, he did his thing. Thunderbolt Ross was fire with Harrison Ford. Apparently, that nigga got sick like right after that.
Yeah. The man's old. He old as hell. Like, the fuck did anybody think was gonna happen?
No. I really, really enjoyed Brave New World, and I thought Thunderbolts was cool.
Okay. I'm trying to think, what was the last Marvel movie I actually watched?
Endgame?
No. I haven't watched any of those. I've watched zero Avenger movies. Guardians, I think I watched the second one. I don't think I watched 3.
I don't think I watched 3 either.
It might have been Guardians.
Yeah.
I think that might.
I feel like that'd be right up your alley.
Huh?
Guardians was probably the funnest franchise, so I feel like that'd be right up your alley.
50-50? Because I watched the first 2 and I wanted to like it, and then I played the PlayStation game. And damn it, did I love that game so much more.
That is 2 completely different things.
Look, man. Is it my fault that they made the characters better? That they were a lot more entertaining? And all the references actually hit for once? I have nothing against Chris Pratt. I really have nothing against Chris Pratt. I won't say I like Chris Pratt, but I don't hate him. I definitely don't hate him. What?
You had a little disdain a season ago.
No, you considered me having a hate for him. I just don't like him playing Mario. That's literally all it was.
It was something else he got that he was like, fuck him. He was like, him again. I can hear you saying him again.
Yes. Now
I don't even know what the hell that was in reference to.
So it wasn't that I dislike him. It's just they're starting to do to Chris Pratt what they were doing to Kevin Hart, where I just could not see this nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, how many movies? Like Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Chris Pratt is in every fucking movie for the last like 5-6 years.
Jack Black is taking a step back.
Is he?
The nigga just was in the Minecraft movie.
Is he?
I
Thank
did
you.
not watch because I won't watch it because I just go play Minecraft. Like,
Chicken Jackie. Bro, this is, mind you, I would like to say that this is the reason why I hate being a technical person. And when people ask me, why do you hate being a technician so much? This is why. I'm surrounded by autism. Like, everybody who is in tech is autistic as hell. And God damn it, the fact that I proved the theory because I was like, I'm going to show you how autistic the world is when it comes to tech. I walked in a room of just random techs that I work with, and all I did was say chicken jockey, and they all popped in unison. And I'm like, this is sad. We are stupid. We all have some mental disability. If it ain't ADHD or depression or autism or something along those lines, we all got it as technicians. I need to remove myself, is what I'm saying, because I feel myself get dumber by the day. Ain't nothing wrong with those people, but you get a room of them niggas.
I mean, we got an instructor position open. If you try to slide to education,
far away from tech. I mean, like, I'd rather
you want to go be attorney. Oh
shit! I'd rather do anything. Let me scoop up some shit before I get around another technician again. That's all I'm saying. Like, God damn you niggas. I love you. I do love you, and it ain't nothing against autistic people or people on the spectrum or anything like that. But it'd be a room of them. That's when you could smell them. A room of any group of people, you could smell the weirdness seep into the atmosphere. And it'd be a little annoying. That's all I'm saying.
My favorite shit that I'm always disappointed to hear is the reaction of a girl walking in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That's my favorite shit. That's my favorite shit that I hate to hear. Cause niggas always like, God damn, relax. Down, boy. Like, motherfuckers are animals. Relax.
Them CSGO players.
Or streamers. I'm so tired of streamers getting called musty, nigga. I'm so tired.
Nigga, shower.
I am so tired of streamers getting called musty.
If you niggas would shower more often.
It can't just be me and Duke Dennis, nigga. We can't be the only ones that got cologne.
Y'all don't need cologne. Y'all need
soap. Oil-based. Dr. Bronner's, nigga.
I don't know what you need, but just get some bleach. White, nigga, Dawn. I'll take Dawn. Anything, nigga, with bubbles in it. The fuck are y'all doing? Y'all stink. Damn.
Nigga, the shade just got called musty in the streamer university. For some of them niggas, I could have applied. I didn't apply because I thought, oh, this is for the big niggas. Some of them niggas, I'm wiping down in there. I'm sorry. I don't even talk shit. Y'all cool. They say yay pool is nice. Mine's just big is what I'm saying. Shit. So, all the fuck I'm saying. But do your thing.
Can we have a tier list of the stinkiest fan base? Damn!
Shit! That was she said that's your hands down.
She's like Magic. I was finna say
Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitch, Yu-Gi-Oh! Should we say card games in general?
I'll let you have card games in general.
Card games, Twitch, and
anime heads. Because the fact that My Hero Academia is known to have the smelliest fan base is disgusting. Yeah, no, they narrowed it down to the show. They was like, you niggas smell the worst.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And in unison, like, go to any convention, and they almost all be like, yeah, it's the My Hero niggas. Like, damn, y'all really must, like, have an aura.
I think it's because they're a combination of anime and comic book fans.
That's true. That's literally a whole new world of stank. God damn. Like Lupe said, I take from birth and then I merge.
Yeah, no,
them.
that's what it was. Card game, God damn. Streamers and comic book heads.
But then My Hero just tops the list by
My
default.
Hero is the culmination.
God damn, that's nasty.
I didn't even know that was out there about y'all. God damn.
They stink.
That's terrible.
Like I heard they smell so bad.
They got a laundry hero. There's a laundry hero.
Well, they don't use
There's
that.
a soap hero. Like,
like, I heard them boys stink so bad you can hear it.
God damn.
You walk in a room, My Hero, and all you just like, damn.
No, one of the greatest things has been the revival of Soul Illuminati.
Who? What?
The revival of Soul Illuminati and this arc with Zoe is some Twitch shit.
Okay.
But the Zoe arc for the past 3-4 days has been crazy.
Jesus Christ. Kelly, did you say we're over time? Okay, go ahead. I just want to make sure. I want to double down.
An abrasive, some would say embarrassing, and aggressive New York woman that bites niggas. And literally, and somebody called her out for being weird because so niggas was making videos distraught and crying about not getting into streaming university, like this shit was Harvard or some shit. And in the video, Zoe is tearing down other creators. Like, that nigga don't stream. That nigga blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
And somebody, Soul Illuminati, one of the OGs, like, he was, like, 2015 YouTube. And then got woke. No, literally. He was, like, woke so. And then went away for a little bit, came back. And now it's streaming, because before he was like YouTube predominantly. Now he's streaming. He's been going crazy. Also, DDG is going crazy, but DDG has been in some shit that I also got a strong opinion about. And yeah, he just put Zoe on Front Street as the behavior that she has been exhibiting. And altogether, that shit looked disgusting. Like, she just fart in front of niggas, she bite niggas, she be weird and aggressive at their shows. Like, and I don't want New York women to get that rap, but New York women have been having rap for a long time.
You could have left it
I
at that.
did say she was from New York.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. I just thought it was just a regular bitch, but nah, you should lean a little. I'm sorry, like, New York women, I love you to a certain degree, but y'all niggas is weird. Like it's so weird that I could tolerate to a certain degree.
Because Chicago women also get the level of aggressive.
Yeah, but Chicago women,
they're aggressive and be like, get the fuck on.
Right. But
New York women are aggressive and want to fight you.
But they also want you to come closer. Like, they be aggressive and nice at the same time. Where at least, like, in Chicago women, I understand, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
And then that'd be the end of it.
I bet.
Right, like, cool. Like, I ain't gonna waste my time. But New York bitches will tell you to fuck off. And they be like, where you going? Where you going?
Yeah.
Hold on, bitch. Like, you told me to leave.
Yeah,
like, what's
but
going
no,
on?
interject with me.
Y'all niggas is
fuck
weird.
off, but stay here and talk about
Right.
this.
And then don't act, like, I need New York women to specifically act like, first of all, don't act like you ain't the hardest bitch I've ever met in my life.
I feel like every typical. I feel like every girl from the Bronx wears boxers.
100%.
Like, if you're from the Bronx or Harlem, you're not a lesbian, but you probably wear boxers.
Definitely wear boxers
like,
with the button on the
I'm not talking about the studs.
No.
I'm talking about the regular bitches.
No, you wear
on
boxers.
145th and Avenue. Like.
Like you wear boxers so often. When you do wear panties, it's a special occasion.
Yeah. This nigga don't know what he finna get.
Right.
Shit.
That's 100%. No, that's. I feel like I'm coming a little too hard at Lulu specifically. But if the Timbs fit,
yeah. Yeah, man.
All right. I'm sorry. I love Lulu, by the way. Like, Lulu's probably one of my favorite New York female comedians.
Every time I flirted with a woman from New York, fuck is you talking about? And we're saying somewhere during the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
That's like they Pokemon catchphrase.
Yeah.
That's just gonna get
Suck my dick. Them
hard
two.
as fuck, yeah.
Them two, you getting either one.
I'm pretty sure you're getting both of them boys.
You getting aggression if she likes you.
Like,
if she likes you, you're still getting aggression.
You fuck.
Like,
you gotta come correct with New York bitches, man. Like, I love them. Like, they cool. They be, but what bother me is they be that level of hard, but then love Disney
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, they be hardcore Disney fans at the same time.
And gangsters.
And I'm like, bitch, you gotta pick a career. Like, you can't be a Disney girly, but then come with the unlaced Timbs at the same time. Like, pick one, is all I'm saying. You can be from the hood.
You should watch my lesbian homie on
I've
Tubi.
watched all of my lesbian
That
homies.
shit is... Yo, my dad just discovered it. Yo, that shit is great.
I caught that shit well before Tubi, nigga.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was on the YouTube choice. Y'all
and
late.
the fucking Facebook, nigga.
Yeah.
I did watch that shit.
No, they gave that boy a show. They gave that boy 2 Tubi shows, actually.
Congratulations to Big Jaw. Can we still call him Big Jaw?
Yeah.
Like he medium Jaw now.
No.
He might be me. He lost a lot of weight.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He did, but
it's
that's
a
big.
compliment.
That's still big homie.
It's medium homie. Medium homie. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong being. I want to be medium homie. Shit. All right. Oh, we gotta stop. Oh, another episode.
Oh, they did the YN breakdown. We got to come
I
back.
don't believe in that one.
I'm big, bro. I ain't unk yet. Let's go.
We'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.